The world of business and media remembering a great leader this morning. Former Capital Cities ABC chairman and CEO Tom Murphy has died. He was 96. Murphy is perhaps best known for his media deal-making. He built Capital Cities Communications. He oversaw its tie-up with ABC in 1985, and then 10 years later, he was the architect of the company's merger with Walt Disney Company. Murphy was also very active in philanthropy, serving on the boards of organizations like Save the Children, the NYU Langone Medical Center, and the Madison Square Boys and Girls Club. The tributes are pouring in. Murphy had just recently retired from the Berkshire Hathaway board. Chairman and CEO Warren Buffett reflecting, "Tom Murphy has taught me more about running a business than any other person. We have been friends and mental partners for more than 50 years. For all that time, I watched him inspire very imperfect humans, myself certainly included. Motivated by Tom, some became better parents, others more generous, and some were encouraged to lead in a kinder way. Tom Murphy brought out the best in everyone whose life he touched. Tom led by example, and it was very effective, whether you were a pauper or a prince. He didn't distinguish between the two." Former Disney CEO Bob Iger saying Tom Murphy was unrivaled in our industry, not just for his business achievements, but for his impeccable ethics, his unwavering kindness, and his boundless generosity. He was the perfect leader, passionate about his company and respectful of its people, whom he cared about so much. Bob Iger worked with him as his COO at Cap Cities before the deal with Disney was done, and then eventually, as you know, became the head of Disney. And anyone and everyone who knew Tom Murphy knew how kind he was, knew how honest he was, how straightforward, and just how he was a general stand-up guy, cared about everyone and everything, and really never had a bad word to say about anybody.
Wow.
Which is a great thing to see.
Yeah, and I was going to say, in terms of the coaching tree, the people who've worked under him and who kind of attribute their success to him, not many people kind of have a better one, I think, in terms of how people have kind of given him credit for many things.
Yeah, and it's a testament to his leadership style. He started from the very basic rungs, taking over a bankrupt station up in Hudson Valley, and turned that into this incredible media giant, always understanding kind of how things worked, how the businesses worked, how people worked, and how finances worked. And yeah, anyone who knew him spoke very, very highly of him. The business world remembering the life and legacy of Tom Murphy today, passing away at the age of 96.